Get on, baby. Thirsting on her own, squid like a well, better hope we did it.
Went to Daniel Taylor's address to conduct a misuse of drugs act warrant. And when we entered, we went into the back garden at the back of the premises. There are numerous dog kennels, dogs running about, and what can only be described as a slaughterhouse in the back garden, full of foxtails, deer skulls. We found deer heads decomposing, some in bleach, obviously being stripped.
Before we went in on the warrant, there was a lot of intelligence came from the local rural community. It was pretty much nearly every night, quad bikes going out with dogs, killing animals, or leaving deer carcasses, beheading. There was several deer that had been beheaded. So from that, the reports that came in from them, we was able to then establish, actually, on this date, at this time, he was in that area. There's some pictures or videos of him in that area at that time with his phone data.
So how they're supposed to look after a night lamping boy. True poaching. On being out for 2 nights. Looks like a mug.
So obviously after the warrant we submitted the phones and downloaded those. They returned with hundreds of videos, and it was apparent that it was been over a long period of time. He'd been going out. On the videos, it's not necessarily shows him, but it shows his dogs killing animals. You can hear him. He's clearly filming them, and he's narrating. He's encouraging his dog. Go on, good lad. He's always good, and he's encouraging what he's wanting to do.
Can pick tonight, boy. Size up on Aaron. Wee.
The first thing I soon realised watching was the quantity of violence. It wasn't just the odd video, it was nearly all the videos that were saved was absolutely brutal. Those animals have been killed in the most barbaric way. There's no humane way that they've been killed. They've been torn apart. It's not something that people want to watch. I certainly don't want to be watching that day in, day out, but it's part of my job. I've watched it all. I've watched every single second of those videos, and it's absolutely heartbreaking to think that somebody would go out and do that to an innocent animal.
The videos were gruesome. They literally showed the torture of different kinds of animals, with Taylor's dogs ripping these animals to shreds.
To hear those animals screaming out in pain, those innocent animals, and it's just deafening, the fact that they're squealing, obviously in pain. And these aren't just a couple of seconds videos, these are prolonged horrific attacks. The dog is clearly trained to kill, and it does not stop till it's killed. Some of the videos, the actual guts are hanging out, the squealing out in pain. It's horrendous. It really should be for nobody to watch.
So I went out in half a season and look what I've done. Me and man who can do that. We had done. Long dog.